Hi, I'm Parker.
And I'm Ethan.
And today we're answering the most commonly Googled questions about hackers. Let's get into it.
Let's look. We got question number 1. How hackers do hacking? Okay. Grammar not so strong, but that's okay. We'll get to that. That happens a lot when we Google things.
How do hackers hack?
They do it kind of 2 ways, really. So you're either like a really legit, skilled hacker, takes a lot of time, energy, effort, or you do what we do for kind of everything, you pay for it. So what you might view as like, oh, this hacker got me, is really just like hacking as a service, or HAS, if you will, to make that up.
Yeah, I'd say most hackers, there's a combination of exploiting software vulnerabilities. That's kind of your traditional hack. But what we see most of the time is what we do, social engineering. So tricking people, it's a lot easier to just trick someone into a system versus, traditionally hack your way in.
Does that make us hackers? All right, number 2. What will hackers do?
Yeah, a lot of time once a hacker's inside of a system, what they want to do is land and expand, see what other accounts they can compromise, and escalate their permissions. Ultimately, they want admin access, like we all do. And that allows them to access the thing they want to do, whether it's exploit you for money, leak information, get access to systems they shouldn't. So that's typically what they're doing after they get in.
Hackers will do it.
Hackers will do it.
They do it well. Number 3. How hackers get your passwords. Better or worse, they probably already have it. It's probably already out there. Your password's not as safe as you think it is. It's not your favorite band or your favorite birthday with an exclamation point. It's not password either. Like whatever your password is, they most likely already have it. It's kind of like, I'm an older gentleman. I remember the yellow pages. Like it's that simple. They could just go into a thing, pull it up, database, there's your password. It's the real question is, do they want it yet?
Yeah, if you've had the same password for over a few years, odds are that password's on the dark web somewhere. All these breaches that happen, any hacker can pull any password that's been leaked that you've taken, and what are they going to do? They're going to try that on all your other accounts. So if you're using an old password, they have that password.
Yeah.
Also, how do they get it? They can guess it.
Yep.
They can find it. So when it comes to passwords, we always say, always keep it unique, change it, keep an eye on old accounts, and don't leak privacy things that could allow somebody to guess your password. So if you like your password is your dog's name, they don't post your dog's name on the internet. Yeah.
We also talk about this. Get rid of that old password, because passwords are usually 8 characters. There's a symbol, there's something, a number like that. That's kind of the barest of bare minimums. And again, if you're like most of us, you've used and recycled that password so many times, you're like, how many exclamation points do I need? Just start it over and do a passphrase, something very long, very random, and very unique to you. Yeah, it might seem like a pain, but password managers keep up with stuff like this, so you put it in one time and it's locked in. So update those passwords, do passphrases. They're harder to crack. In fact, they're way harder to crack when it's a passphrase about 20 characters long. Okay, why hacker illegal? Again, when we Google things in life, we tend to not use the best grammar.
You're just trying to
why
hacker illegal?
So I get it. I've Googled things like that, like why pizza expensive? That happens. But why hacker illegal? Because they're trying to steal stuff, right? They're trying to take information, data, access, money. That's in my world not right. And so that's why hacking is illegal. But it goes deeper than that, right? There's stuff beyond just that.
Yeah, I could have said it better myself.
You could?
Yeah, but I won't.
No, all right, next. I've lost count. I can't count that high anyways. Can hackers hack software? No. Next question. No, they can't.
Yeah, like we talked about before. I mean, whereas most of the time a hacker is going to use social engineering like phishing to access an account because it's the easiest way if you can just walk in the front door. But yeah, software is made by humans. Humans are flawed, and so software has vulnerabilities. And so it's on the software developer's job to make the application and the software as secure as possible, and it's on you to update. So when you see all the updates in the App Store and things like that, most of the time that's because they're patching vulnerabilities that they found. And so yeah, hackers can hack software, apps, all the things we use every day, so keep it updated.
Next, Why hackers hack?
Why do hackers hack, Ethan?
Well, in the words of Sean Puff Daddy Combs, it's all about the Benjamins. So, money, right? That's why we do a lot of bad things. This is why people steal people steal, right? Because these guys are out to get, we keep saying this, but it's oh gosh, you hit somebody. These guys are out to get that same thing, that access to information, data, and money. That's why they do this. It's not just fun. I mean, it might be fun to them. They might enjoy this kind of thing. When we social engineer people at Hook, when we see these fake phishing simulations, we get a kick out of it. It's a little funny to watch people click on things, but ultimately they're after money, they're after information, they're after a better way of life. So that's why they do it. They want to gain something from you. And that's not a good feeling. When you get that moment, it's not fun to be hacked or attacked. So that's why.
Great, so hopefully we've answered your poorly worded, most commonly questions about hacking on Google.
Yeah, and if not, just keep getting on Google and using poor grammar to try and get your answers. We'll always be here to answer those questions for you. Like we say here at Hook, let's stay aware out there.